Welcome to How to Garden. This is Red Mulberry Update 1 from what I propagated earlier in the year as to how to propagate a red mulberry. This is a tray that I did in that video, and I'll bring you a couple more. There's a couple different things I'm going to show you and talk about here. Here's another tray. And here's another tray. So they're doing pretty well. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 so far out of this tray. We've got 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 9 so far out of this tray. And 10 so far out of this tray. 2 of these definitely aren't going to take. Now, there are a couple things you need to watch out for when it's at this point, especially with mulberries. You've shocked them when you cut them, and they're going to come out and they're going to leaf out. But there's a possibility that they might try to fruit and put small pieces of fruit. And you'll see the little berries starting to form. As soon as you see these, remove them. Remove them immediately. And this particular tray is really trying to produce fruit. They need to be removed as soon as you notice them. Reason being is you don't want it to spend all its energy in producing a piece of fruit. You want it to spend its energy making roots. Now, this is something you need to watch out for when you're doing this with mulberries. It's very common, whether or not they were dormant when you got your cuttings or whether it was midsummer like how I prefer to do them. But when you do see it, just take the time and just clip them off. When you do, you're going to see a little bit of white sap. That's perfectly normal. Don't freak out about it. That's it. That's all you really need to do. You keep them moist. You keep them in the shade. And if you're in a low humid area, put them in something that you can use as a humidity chamber. A clear tote works really well. You could put a big plastic bag over it, as long as the plastic bag isn't touching any of the clones. So you might want to put some supports in there if you're using a plastic bag. Just something that keeps the humidity high. They require that high humidity. But you don't want to keep them so soaked that you get mold. So if you start to see some mold forming, go ahead, remove that covering, whether it's tote or whatnot, clean it, and then put it back. Thank you for watching, and you have a great day.